that he stays quiet so you don't get in no more trouble. If you want him to value your voice, you must value his. If you want him to hearken to your voice, you've got to hearken to his voice. If you want him, hallelujah. Does anybody believe his voice? Does anybody listen to his voice? Does anybody extol his? He tells us to lift up holy hands without wrath and without doubting. Somebody lift up holy hands and open up your mouth. Oh, come on, honor his voice. Nakuma sheki tell God, I honor your voice. Your voice is important to me. I honor your voice. To the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 3. I'll get to the verse in just a moment, but get yourself situated to 1 Samuel chapter 3. Some years ago, the Lord had personally spoken to me about some things he wanted me to do. Pastor Rogers, I meant well, but I forgot and ended up not doing it. In his mercy and his kindness, he came back and reminded me again. Somebody say, he's merciful. Then I also noticed that he had told me to stop doing some things, and yet I did it again. And out of my spirit, it was the goodness of God, out of my spirit came, you know what? This isn't right. I don't want to have to wait on you to come to me. I'm coming to you. This isn't right. Obviously, I'm not valuing your voice. I don't know what kind of parent you were raised up with, but my father, he didn't have to speak. He had that look, like, don't make me. Because if I got to get up, you coming down. Mama wasn't too far behind. Mama had that fat little chubby hand, that meaty middle that always seemed to wrap itself around your mouth. Mama had a quick backhand. What'd you say, boy? And all they had to do sometimes, I'll never forget being in the service, my mother was ahead of me, sitting in the pew, and my friend was messing about beside me. Mama turned around and looked at me, mimicked my name, just called it without voice. And I hit the person beside me and said, "Cut it out, you'll give me guilt." She's gonna kill me, man. Cut it out. You afraid of your mama? I honored the voice by immediately obeying. I was more afraid of the voice than I was of the person that was my friend. And that's why God is struggling with some of you, because you're more afraid of the voice of your friend. than his voice. You're more afraid of how you appear to your neighbor, how you appear to the person beside you, than you are when he speaks. But when you honor him, you will obey him. And can I go a little further? When you honor his voice, you will obey his voice. Somebody shout, with joy. You won't be sucking your teeth and rolling your eyes and go, oh, well, if I have to. But when you really honor and love his voice, you seek to obey him. You seek to say that it's my joy to do your will. And if this is what you will, that is my joy. And I'm not disappointed because what I was expecting was your will. So if this is your will, I'm not disappointed because that's my joy. Shout yes. Dealing with the cry of the voice of my lover. I'll come to 1 Samuel chapter 3. Watch God in action. Theologians say that Samuel was approximately 10 years of age when the Lord, I'm starting at verse 7, when the Lord, I'll back up actually a little further, starting at verse 4. Samuel was approximately 10 years of age, theologians say, when God started talking to him. God will talk to children. And may I tell you why sometimes God will talk to children more than adults? Because children don't know any better but to obey. You adults want to analyze. You want to psychoanalyze because you got some education. And now you want